Hi guys, my name's Abby, and if it's your first time watching me, welcome, and if you've watched my other videos, welcome back. In today's video, we are going to be talking about ghosting. Ladies, I know I've been there, sadly, many times. Things are going great, and then all of a sudden, he just disappears, and you're left thinking, what did I do wrong? Well, I'm here to tell you it's actually less about you and more about him. And there tends to be 4 common reasons why guys tend to ghost you. So I'm going to name all 4, and then after I'm going to break them down into their own little category so it makes more sense. So ghoster number 1, he could probably be ghosting you because he's not serious. Ghoster number 2 could be ghosting you because there's someone else in the picture. He usually has a girlfriend, and that tends to be my own personal experience, unfortunately. Ghoster number 3 could be that he's chosen someone else. And ghoster number 4 could be, you're nice, but. So ladies, let's talk about ghoster number 1, the guy that's just not serious. He was never going to commit to you in the first place. Why? Because he's not serious. He's basically just out here trying to date multiple women to see how many he can sleep with, or maybe he just wants attention. Who knows? But the bottom line is he was never going to commit in the first place. Now, ghoster guy number 2, and this one, I can relate. They're not really single. So what you tend to find is that some guys, for whatever reason, they pretend that they're single, but they're not. They have another girlfriend. So sometimes some guys are just straight up nasty and they like to cheat. Maybe they're in an open relationship, but they don't want to tell you that they're in an open relationship. Or sometimes they just do it for an ego boost. They just want attention. So they're pretending that they're single. Once their ego's soothed, they then run back to their girlfriend. Sucks, I know, but that is how some guys are, unfortunately. Or number 2, he was legitimately single, but now he's back with his ex. So maybe he was single for 3 weeks, he was single for 3 months, he was single for 3 years. Who knows? But for whatever reason, he has now decided that he is going to get back with his ex-girlfriend. They've worked out their problems. Now they're together. So he's just decided to stop talking to you because it just makes it easier. He doesn't really want to have a confrontation with you. Guy number 3, he's chosen someone else over you. So like ghoster guy number 1, he is dating multiple girls. However, he's dating for intention. He did actually make a video on, are you self-sabotaging your dating life? And I suggest you watch it, because on that video I do talk about women should also be dating multiple guys just like men. So find a wife, he's trying to find a girlfriend, or he's trying to just find something serious. So he's putting his feed out there, kind of like the X Factor, right? When you're looking for talent, you put your feed out there and then you just narrow it down to your top 4 and then you make your final selection. So that's kind of what guy number 3 is basically doing. He's just trying to see which girl is his best fit. Once he's made his decision, he's kind of going to ghost you. But in an ideal world, he would love to text you this. So like, hey, yeah, I've chosen another girl over you, but the thing is, I'm not sure if how things are going to work out between us. So what I want you to do is actually keep the door open for me, just in case it fails over here. I know I've got you. You're my backup plan. You're my second best. You're my plan B. And that's the thing, he doesn't want to tell you you're his plan B or his option number 2, because you know what? You're going to tell him straight up, I'm not second best. So he knows he can't tell you that. So the best thing he can do is ghost you. That way the door is open just in case he decides to come back. Goes to number 4, and that is the guy that is, you're nice, but. Now, ladies, I know I've been there. When the shoe is on the other foot, sometimes we date guys and they're really nice, but the thing is, they're just not our type, or maybe they are our type. Finally, our Prince Charming has come along, but then we realize, actually, I'm not quite ready for my Prince Charming. I know in the beginning I said I was, but now I've actually changed my mind. So rather than just having an honest conversation, like, you know what, you're not really my type, or I'm not ready for a relationship like I thought I was, we kind of sometimes can go cold. So all of a sudden we're just busy, or we're a bit mean. So like, we'll respond back to his messages like 3 or 4 days later, hoping that he finally gets the message and disappears. And that's kind of like what guys do, except for them, they don't really want to have the awkward conversation of telling you you're a nice girl and the thing is, you're just not my type. It's kind of awkward. Or he kind of feels bad because in the beginning he gave you the impression that he wanted something serious, and now he's realized he doesn't want anything serious. So rather than being the bad guy, it's just easier for him to just disappear into the background without having that confrontation. And that's what I tend to find, that the main two reasons why guys do ghost is because number one, they want to keep the door open just in case they decide to come back, and number two, they just want to avoid confrontation. Either way, ladies, if a guy does ghost you and then he reappears, please don't be the girl that decides she's going to drop everything just to accommodate you. If he does come back, make sure you make him work for your time and attention, honey. Well, that's all I have to say on this video for now. I am interested to know your stories on ghosting. What has your experience been like? How have you handled it? And just to let you know, I am the co-author of a book called Manifesting Love, and I'm actually talking about my experience on how I actually manifested my current partner today. And it's not just my story, there are also other authors in the book talking about their experience on how they manifested love successfully. So if that's something that you are interested in, it's worth subscribing to this channel or follow me on Instagram so you can be kept up to date for when that book is released. Until then, thank you for watching, and feel free to like this video and do subscribe for future content that I will be putting out. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.